Welcome to Beer and Board Games, folks. Tonight we're going to get to know each other real well as we share our personal life stories.
Well, if I'm going to tell my life story, I'm going to need some beer.
Fjorbe can go scare up some beer stories for us.
Beer stories.
It's because it's a Sam Adams beer and I'm from Massachusetts.
No opener needed. What do we got?
This is Samuel Adams Nitro White Ale in a giant can.
And so if I don't spray out
It sounds like a jet taking off when you open it.
Or at least the bathroom in a jet when you flush it.
All right, let's try the Nitro White Ale.
Oh, there's no carbonation.
No, there's really not.
Tastes like Fruit Loops.
For all the pomp and circumstance of opening the can, it's
Underwhelming.
It tastes like a flat beer.
Yeah, why does the can open like a jet engine?
The liquid itself tastes like being grounded.
the color palette reminds me of a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Life Stories is designed to provide entertaining conversation between family, friends, and people you've just met.
Oh, convenient.
Each of us has unique stories to tell based on our own life experiences, hopes, and dreams.
Is that true?
This is gonna be bad.
It's fun to share them with each other. The game of Life Stories can be played almost like that. All right, take the card and you do what the card says. If for any reason you don't like the card or don't want to do that thing, you can instead draw an alternatives card. When a player reaches the grand celebration, play pauses while each of the other players celebrate with this winner by telling a story, sharing an experience, or saying something positive about the person.
They don't win?
We're all winners in this game.
Oh, gross. They have a list of where you can play this game. Send life stories to school to be played in class. Send it. Don't take it to class.
Ensure your kid will be beaten up in gym class.
Whoever developed this game made tens of dollars on it.
Play life stories at get-togethers of any kind.
Including clan rallies.
The only time you can't play life stories is when you're by yourself and miserable.
Or underwater.
Since nobody loses the game, then why do we obey any of the rules of the game?
We need to give this game a chance. This game could change our lives. This game could be our lives.
This might be your favorite game ever. 6.
Ooh, big 6.
Etchings.
What the fuck is etchings?
What is one of your hobbies? What do you like about it?
My etchings.
I actually do family history research and genealogy research in my spare time, and that's not the greatest story in the world, but what I do is I was able to trace back my Irish origins. Shut the fuck up, Matt.
I enjoyed that etching.
What is one of the ways you and one of your parents are alike? I just recently learned that my dad is a big fan of his electric bicycle. You just twist the handlebars and it takes right off. I want one of these.
Little common ground for you and your dad.
Yeah.
You both like not having to try too hard. 1, 2, 3, go ahead, 2 spaces, blank, blank. Memories.
Memories.
Tell a story about an athlete in your family. The Sloanes are not an athletic family. I'm going to discard this
Slow.
and take an alternative. Ask each player to make a funny face. What a bunch of hoo-ha. Hey, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah?
Okay, you needed a prop to do it. I say yours was the best.
Hey, all right.
Oh, come on. That was.
What does that mean?
You get to keep the card.
I get to keep the card?
It
Is that
means
part of
nothing.
It means nothing. 1.
In a game where it's not possible to lose, you are currently losing.
Describe one of the oldest photographs in your possession.
I have a photograph of myself that ages while I stay young.
I have a picture of Echo and Bud, 2 border collies that I loved deeply, and they are now dead.
Thanks a lot, Life Stories.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing up that painful memory.
Let's cheer this game up here.
Cheer
1,
it.
2, 3.
Etchings.
More etchings.
Keep getting etchings.
Name an invention that was developed in my lifetime. The internet?
There was a Japanese inventor who invented a pair of underwear that you could wear for 6 days in a row.
Oh, I heard about that guy.
Yes. It has 3 leg holes, and all you do is each day you rotate the leg holes. And you do that 3 times, and then you turn the underwear inside out, and you do the same thing for 3 more days. It's the stupidest invention ever made.
Oh my god.
The funniest pattern of skid marks I've ever seen.
Did you have a good week? I don't know. Let me check.
On Friday, I ate blueberry, as you can see, illustrated by my shit stain on my underwear.
That's currently against my hip.
Touching my hip. Tell about a prize that you won. My best friend and I were in a race, biking and running. I have asthma, so the running part destroyed me, and they had to pick me up in the fucking van. And I couldn't even finish the race. The next year, my best friend was like, okay, do you want to run the race again? And I was like, yeah, I want to try it again. I came in dead last. I actually finished the race. The third year, my best friend was like, I'm not fucking running with you again. And so this other guy who was a nerd was like, hey, you want to run this race with me instead? And I was like, okay. We got to the end, and I was like, I think we did pretty good. They announced the third place winner. Second place, it was my friend and his new friend that he'd run the race with. And we started walking away. We were like, damn, we lost. First place, me and my fucking friend.
Oh,
we won the race. And I walked down the street with my trophy. Some dude drove past in his dirt bike and like slammed on the brakes and skidded to a halt. Where'd you get that? I won the race.
Look at the joy that's on your face right now. Life Stories gave that to you.
I won Life Stories. Actually, TV money's worthless. You don't get shit for being on TV.
The grizzled TV veteran. TV money's worthless, kid.
Don't waste your time.
You think those residuals are gonna pay the rent? Think again. Just ask George Wendt.
Everyone who supports us on Patreon gets a chance to get a toast on this show. This month's winner
was Corey Jones. He says he'd like to toast his wife of 6 years, Liz, also known as Sabretooth Lizzie. They celebrated her 26th birthday in April. She's into 80s action movies, heavy metal, muscle cars, and video games, so she's a real keeper. Love you, Lizzie, from Corey.
Oh, that's great.
Lizzie.
They support us on Patreon. You can do the same thing by going to patreon.com/beerandboardgames. I heard a weird noise, like a rattling. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard something. I don't know what it was, though. Must have... Oh.
Oh, hi, Cookie. Goo goo gaga, I'm a baby.
Well, yeah, we know. We kind of know that.
My recent attempts to be more ladylike have failed miserably. So instead, I'm just going to accept who I am and be more baby-like.
Well, what does that entail exactly?
Well, no more drinking the booze. I'm on a strict diet of titty milk. I've been sourcing titty milk. I'm actually looking for a good titty milk CSA if anybody has any information.
Have you tried China?
Have you? Back off. No more running around, only toddling. Every 2 hours I've been waking up and demanding food. Let's just say it's been making my relationship with baby Petey tense. That's right, he's been sleeping over.
Oh, wow. That's not very baby-like.
Well, we used to sleep like spoons in the bed, but that gave him all kinds of crazy ideas. So now we sleep with a body pillow between us. I got to protect my virtue. We don't need to know that information, okay? Yeah, well, these 2-hour feedings I think might be a bad idea because my ass is getting fat. I couldn't even fit into no Pampers. I had to put on these pull-ups.
Well, I mean, it's just baby fat, baby Cookie. I mean, oh, yeah. Oh,
right,
no, you're
showing
not
a
fitting
little bit
into those shorts at
I'm
all.
spilling out.
Maybe cut those feedings down like every 4 hours.
Maybe maybe you need to shut the hell up about my feedings, okay?
Make me.
Ooh, don't tempt me. I've taken worse women than you, made it so they disappear forever.
Worse women
Worse
than me?
women than you.
Worse women than me?
Worse women. Psycho.
Watch yourself.
Get them Pampers.
You use the diapers for paper towels.
And the Pampers for the baby doings.
Okay.
And then when that shit's is full, you throw it in the landfill.
What if you don't have a landfill?
There's one by my house.
Oh, good.
It wasn't there when I first moved in, but now there's one. It's full of my refuse. All right, this has been going on far too long. I gotta go.
Well, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. That was very weird.
Wow. She's going through some changes.
I got a memory. Recall a story you heard about one of your aunts. My Aunt Diane got somehow backstage at an Aerosmith concert, and she has this awesome picture from like '87 of her sitting on Steven Tyler's lap. And the whole band, like, I don't even know what the hell they did.
Your aunt blew the band, Aerosmith.
Because they only took pictures with people who blew all of them.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like at the restaurant where you eat the big steak.
Yeah.
Put your picture on the wall.
You have to finish all 21 ounces plus the baked potato.
You have to finish all 5 members of the band. What is something that you would like to pass on to the next generation? Fuck it. Alternatives. I don't even believe what I'm seeing here.
Oh, do it.
Wink 10 times, 5 times with each eye.
Why is that hard?
5. Okay.
10 winks means it's coming out.
All right, well, that was a waste of time.
Describe one of your first boyfriends or girlfriends. My first boyfriend was a douche. Very heavy-handed. One of your first girlfriends. She was 16.
Feet tall.
Her dad was a huge Gamecocks fan.
He was 20 feet tall.
He was 20
Okay.
feet tall.
They were a family of frost giants.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My baby don't mess around. Life stories. Life stories.
Tell about a fun game you have played.
Not this one.
There's always alternatives.
Yeah,
Demonstrate your basic motor skills by twitching any part of your body from a prone position.
Recite a favorite nursery rhyme.
Yeah, here's a good.
Hickory dickory dock.
And then the next line that came into my mouth. And see, I was-
Open your mouth.
That was good. Good job.
She didn't mean to do that. That was a Freudian slip.
my mouth is full of cocks.
Whoa.
What is a word or phrase that describes your father's personality? Drunk.
Boom. Next.
Ask the other players to show how they eat popcorn.
Oh, that's easy. I do it like this.
I mean, I kind of eat it like that, but I eat it more like this.
Oh, that's similar.
That's
pretty
pretty similar.
That's
I think
similar.
mine is. I do it like this.
And you eat it like this.
Tell about a fair, festival, or parade you have attended. Back when I was probably like 10 or 11, my mom was one of the main organizers of a parade through the main street of our small town. I want to be a Smurf, but the theme of the festival is the Cucumber Festival. And so me and my brother were Cucumber Smurfs. And we had green face on and little hats like...
Tell about a time when someone held your hand.
We used to come up here to visit from South Carolina. We'd come up and our parents hated stopping. So they put like this tiny little portage on the back of this station wagon, and I really had to go. I couldn't go because apparently I was constipated. So I sat there and held my sister's hand. She goes, "Just squeeze, and you'll be able to go." And
Every time
took
you hear
crap
that
at like
song.
80 miles an hour with a semi truck like right behind us.
And he was
With
like,
their lights
"Oh,
on. Yeah,
good one,
crap,
kid."
yeah.
Yeah, they edited that verse out of Convoy. In a station wagon with a little boy trying to squeeze out a turd real hard.
Wide load.
Listen here, Pigpen, we got a little fellow who's having a tough time downstairs. You got me?
Bambino on the hard squat.
All right, if I get a 5 or 6, I'm in the center. I'm in the grand celebration.
No.
Boom!
You don't win. You stay there.
4, 5.
Do you want to say something positive about Matt instead?
I think Matt is incredibly talented. I think he's incredibly gifted. I think he's very quick-witted. I think he has a lot of potential.
Unfulfilled potential.
It sounds like I got the job.
I win. I win the game now.
You win the game?
no.
Congratulations, winner. Folks, we had a good time tonight.
Dirt bike screeching to a halt.
Goddamn. Life stories, if I had kids, this would be just a fun game for me and my wife to play where the kids just didn't get it.
Get trashed, do drugs, and try to crush as much puss as you can.
Try to what?
Libra,
Drudge?
crush as much puss.
Drudge. Drudge.
Try to drudge as much puss as you
Drudge
can.
that pussy out.
Drudge it.
Like a sump pump.
Like when you're trying to find bodies in a river, just drudge the pussy.
Life Stories, kind of a shit show of a game, but we all told some very interesting stories and we got to know each other. Just like we get to know you every time you join us on this show. And we hope you'll do that next week for Beer and Board Games. We'll see you then. Good night.
Ding, 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 ding.
Psycho!
Watch yourself.
Sing us a rhyming song.
Okay, well, give me some beats. Yesterday I went to the store, I bought myself an apple and more. I ate some cream, I ate some puffs, I bought some dog food, it was called Ruffs. I am a shopper. I am a shopper. I am a shopper.
He is a shopper. Keep going, this is great.